Looks like I'm vertical today, folks. There, good, gravy. Not used to having it set up this way. Can you see me? Let me check this out. Yeah, that's on. Okay, good morning, Papa. I couldn't get my I couldn't get the this to work the regular way. All right, hey, UC. Good morning, good morning. It's been a while, huh? I've been busy, been running around. Where was I last week? I was in Grand Rapids, Detroit, and of course Holland. A good busy. Yeah, it's been a good busy. A lot of traveling. A lot of traveling. So what are you guys up to? What's new? Nothing this weekend. I was going to have a party, but we had forgotten about some other scheduling things, so we're going to have to just put that off till we can get back to it. But and then next week I'm going to be in East Tennessee for 3 shows. The first show at noon on Friday at Barley's Pizza, which is the WDVX Big Plate Special. That's going to be fun. Hi, Rachel. Good morning. And then Friday night I'm at the station with the Honky Tonk Anonymous Band, and on the radio I'll be with the Honky Tonk Anonymous Band. And that's going to be a lot of fun. And then Saturday, we're doing a private show also at the station. But the guy rented the whole place out and said he wanted me to. So there you go. And Regis Ann is going to come to Barley's. That's awesome. Yay. We're going to have a good time. I haven't played Barley's in several years. And when I did, it was me and an acoustic guitar player. I think it was Craig. But it's going to be a good time. So anyways, good morning. It's a beautiful Friday. I think we're about to have a storm here down in the sticks. But what do you guys want to hear? What are you feeling like? Because I have no idea. I have to remember how to play the guitar. Yeah, I guess it's true that I ain't cool like Dale Watson. I don't fill up tours like Tyler Childers can. It's okay if I can't wow that trendy Nashville crowd. I'm a-coming around a honky-tonk again. Yeah. Now Dallas Moore had Lucky Chucky, and man, they burned it up the road. Highway Queen will always be Nikki Lane. And old Sturgill tries it all. Hell, I bet he's had a ball. But me, I'm a-coming around honky-tonk again. Yeah, with me it's nothing new. Same old rhinestones on my suit, picking and grinning for the tip jar and a beer. Too damn old to be a star. I keep banging this guitar just as long as someone out there wants to hear. Now Jesse Daniels hooking bass while he's out there kicking ass, like Charlie Crockett with the ghost of old James hanging. We're all chasing neon dreams, playing roadhouse poetry. But me, I'm a-coming around honky-tonk again. Yeah, when my paper meets a pen, I go where I've always been. Another barroom tale of good love going wrong. Steady backbeat never fails when I hear them pedals wail. That music takes me back where I belong. Now I hope you like your country music real, 'cause I ain't here to reinvent the wheel. That good old sound feels like a long lost friend. Look for me in your hometown, we'll fire it up and tear it down when I come around to Honky Tonk again. Hey, y'all wanna hear some pop country? Well, you're barking up the wrong dang tree. Son, I'm a-coming around to Honky Tonk again. Say, I'm a-coming around to Honky Tonk again. Yeah, coming around to Honky Tonk again. Like my new Willie Nelson shirt. That was a present from my wife that I'm wearing right now, and my wife may even be on here right now. She's on her way to work. So good morning, Mrs. Southworth, wherever you are. Yeah, y'all let me know what you feel like hearing. I know Regis likes this one. These old bones sure like complaining when they drag me out of bed. I don't mind the ache and pain, and good to know that I ain't dead. These old bones don't get nowhere fast, they gotten me this far. These old bones like picking on an old flat top guitar. I don't know much, but one thing I know for sure. These old bones ain't ever been this old before. It's harder to recuperate. They don't bounce back like they did when the whiskey lubricates. Well, they feel just like the kids. These old bones don't dance, truth to tell, they never really could. These old bones got enough to know that they still got it good. I don't know much, but one thing I know for sure. These old bones ain't ever been this old before. You might call me fossil, relic past my prime, but my baby likes the way that these old bones take their time. They're what God gave me to work with until He calls me home. I got these old bones. I ain't planning on these old bones getting planted no time soon. They still got a lot of miles to go with a plenty left to do. Long as guitars pick it hot and honky tonk serve beer on ice, well, you can keep that chair to rock, 'cause of these old bones just to hit their prime. I don't know much, but one thing I know for sure. These old bones ain't ever been this good before. No, sir. You might call me fossil, relic past my prime, but my baby likes the way that these old bones that take their time. They're what God gave me to work with until He calls me home. Said I got these old bones. Said I got these old bones. Thank God for these old bones. I got these old bones. Na 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 na, bum bum bum, da na no no no. Ooh yeah. So what do we got here? Oh, good. Regis and 81. Good for you. But I had fun in Michigan. Got some good work done, and then had a good talk in Holland, Michigan, with Brother Dan Evans. He does a great morning show over there, and then, man, it's been a busy week. This week's flown by, work-wise. Steel on his toes, sweat on his brow, dirt on his clothes, it so won't get out. Punch a clock before the sun comes up, yeah, that's what a working man does. Tools in his truck, ache in his back, wife making lunch, brown paper sack, body breaks down while the bills pile up, yeah, that's what a working man does. Working with his hands like his old man, cracking lines, stretching torch, running now, second torch on the ride on the free line. When the day's done, he sends a prayer to the Lord, give a better life for his son. Yeah, that's what a working man does. I can remember the bridge this time. Working with his hands like his old man. Turn a wrench, crack a line, second shift, overtime, strike a torch on the weld line. When the day's done, he sends a prayer to the Lord, give a better life for his son. Yeah. Yeah, that's what a working man does. When he comes home, he's tired, down to the bone. Takes a hot shower, drinks a beer that's cold, and goes to bed in the arms of the woman he loves. He'll do it all again when the morning comes. Yeah, that's what a working man does. I haven't done that in a while, huh? Let's see here. Congrats on your success. Met you in Memphis many years ago when you wore a pork pie hat to your gig on Beale Street. Got your t-shirt. I enjoy your songs. Thank you very much. Let's see here. The show on Beale Street, that was probably at the Hard Rock, wasn't it? That was several years ago. Probably at the very least 8 years ago. But thank you very much. The pork pie hat. Let me see here. Let's see what I got. There you go. I still have it. What do you think of that? It seems a little too small for my head. And you know what's funny is before, and I had this one too. I had that one. But I like hats. I've always liked hats. But you know what's funny is when I was in rock bands in the late 80s and early 90s, I wore cowboy hats and I wore cowboy boots. And when I lived in Oregon, I've had a thing for cowboy hats. I like a nice fedora and a nice pork pie, but I don't think they're me. But that was a good show on Beale. I remember having a good time then at the Hard Rock. But yeah, I still have them. I honestly, I mean, you could tell this one. I don't know that you said it. This is a black hat, but it doesn't look black because it is so dusty. I think that dust might be permanent now, because I haven't worn that thing in years. But it's still here. I'm a bit of a hoarder, I think. I think I've just identified that. All right. Let's see here. What's a good Memphis song? I wrote this one several years ago. Well, it's raining down in Memphis, and everybody's got the blues. Since the day Riley left us, the sky's been crying from the news. But the beat keeps a beating and the rhythm still rolls like the mighty Mississippi pushing Delta River boats. Yeah, it's raining down in Memphis since the day Riley left us alone. Well, when you're walking down on Beale, you feel his soul in every song. You might swear you hear Lucille, and you know the thrill will still go on. Every time you stop and listen, when a blues man bends his strings, then you'll carry in tradition and you'll ride down with the king. It's raining down in Memphis since the day Riley left us alone. Yeah. Party, yeah. And they met him at the gate, Jimmy Rogers and Big Mama, Sonny Boy and Stevie Ray. Had his Gibson waiting on him, tuned up and raring to go. All of heaven started jumping when he sang, let the good time roll. But it's pouring down on Third. Hear the freight train weep and moan. Well, it's raining down in Memphis since B.B. King finally made it home. That is a great song, Yusi. Take me home, sidestepping, slip sliding, and smoothing whilst you're grooving. Oh, wow. Look at you, Papa. Papa's feeling mighty poetic today. And he's retracting messages. Now I want to hear all the retracted ones. How can you get to the Hard Rocks again? I bet those were fun. You know, the one in Tulsa would probably be easier for me to do. The one in Memphis, it's funny. I had a really good show there, I thought. Um, but I was just invited to play with some other folks. But when I reached out to them, it just they weren't. I don't think I was a good fit. I don't think it was a good fit. Papa says, "You bring it on." I bring out the poet in you. You bring out the Kerouac, the Robert Frost in me. I don't know where I'm going with all that. Let's see here. What else is going on? Rachel, how are you doing? How is Oklahoma? Take me back to Tulsa, I'm too young to marry. Take me back to Tulsa, I'm too young to marry. You guys can tell I do absolutely no prep for these, right? It's just to wake up, take the dogs out, make some coffee, put on a shirt, and even pants. I got pants on today. We're vertical. I can prove it today. We got the new puppy. If you guys know that, if you've seen her, she's a piece of work. Her name has changed. Originally, she was Junie B. But after a couple weeks with her, her name has changed to Pistol Annie. I'll let you figure out why. She wears us out. Lots of energy. What else do I feel like playing? Here comes the night, right on time, and I'm so lonely. Sun goes down, leaving nothing but the blues. All day I'm fine, you'd never know by looking at me. Every night I'm still crying over you. In the morning I'll wake up, there it is. Light my first and fill a cup. Feed the dogs, pack a lunch, and get on gone. I'll clock in and earn my pay. Work it through another day. Deep inside my heart is dreading what's to come. Here comes the night, right on time, and I'm so lonely. Sun goes down, leaving nothing but the blues. All day I'm fine, you'd never know by looking at me. Every night I'm still crying over you. Ba ba da 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 da. When the evening starts to fall and the shadows climb the walls, that's when time begins to crawl and tortures me. I've tried whiskey, beer, and wine. Nothing drinks you off my mind. And in the dark I'm haunted by your memory. Here comes the night, right on time, and I'm so lonely. Sun goes down, leaving nothing but the blues. All day I'm fine, you'd never know by looking at me. Every night I'm still crying over you. All day I'm fine, you'd never know by looking at me. Every night I'm still crying over you. Here comes the night. Oh, Lily, thank you very much. Papa's got to run. Judy comes home today. Hey, give Judy a big hug for me. I know she's been going through some health issues, so I'm glad she's getting home. I'm glad you're putting clean sheets on the bed. You're a good man. So God bless you both, and give my love to Judy. Lily, thank you very much. You guys, if you are enjoying this as much as I am, please post the link, share it on your social pages. Let people know. Oh, shoot, I forgot to share it, didn't I? Look at me, I'm talking about sharing, and I just realized I forgot to share it on my page. So give me a second. I tell you, what's wrong with me? Oops. Live now. There we go. There, I shared it. See how easy that was? You could do it too. Lily, I'm glad you like hearing old hillbilly music that I wrote. UC, have I ever played the Wabash Cannonball? That would be a no. Wabash Cannonball. I have not, but I should, huh? That's something I should work up. Spanish, ¿cómo? What kind of Spanish? ¿Cómo se dice honky tonk en español? There's no win-and-win. Is that right? No. There's no win-and-win. The hurting words are counted. It's a fine line separating love and war. The conclusion's not what either of us wanted, but there's nothing left to fight for anymore. Well, we soldiered on for years while the fire was dying. We both knew I'm not who you were looking for. There's a sad truth in your eyes, no need for lying. There's just nothing left to fight for anymore. Nobody to blame. No one's done someone wrong. Through laughter and pain, we've had a hell of a run. Yeah, we gave as good as we got, then we both stopped keeping score. Now there's nothing left to fight for anymore. Nobody to blame. No one's done someone wrong. Our family was raised. We had a hell of a run. and I'm surely gonna miss you as you're walking out my door. But there's nothing left to fight for anymore. Nothing left to fight for anymore. Well, how's that for an old sad country song? That's on my, I think it's on the last Honky Tonk in Town CD from 2016. That song's been around a while. Hey, Trevor. Jeannie, Jeanette's here. Jeanette, how are you? Where have you been? It is great to see you. Great to see you. It's a beautiful day. How's it going up in your neck of the woods, Jeanette? You getting any fall weather yet? You didn't get your notification. Well, dadgummit. I'm glad you're here no matter what. I'm glad you're here. It's been a long time. Critter gonna crawl where it's dark and dank. Shrimp gonna boil, skunk gonna stank, yeah. Every mouth gonna flutter to an open flame. No, that's not right. Well, hound dog gonna howl at the moon. Firefly light up every night in June. Critter gonna crawl and I'm gonna fall for you. There it is. Cricket gonna fiddle, Rocky gonna crow, armadillo in the middle, porcupine gonna pole. Well, you never seen a horse like a Tennessee stud. Catfish gonna swim in Mississippi mud. Pretty gonna crawl and I'm gonna fall for you. Well, when it come to what happened in between me and you, nature gonna do what nature gonna do. Moon gonna shine, planet gonna spin, fox gonna sneak in a chicken pen, fox gonna sneak in a chicken pen. Oh, oh, oh. Woo! Ba-do-dee-dee-bow, ba-do-dee-dee-dow, ba-da-bow, bow, 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 bow. Big guitar solo there. When it come to what happened in between me and you, nature gonna do what nature gonna do. Moon gonna shine, planet gonna spin, fox gonna sneak in a chicken pen, fox gonna sneak in a chicken pen. Oh, no doe stray, so snaky gonna hiss, bumblebee gonna buzz, mosquito gonna stick, yeah, yeah. Went into looking for the blood. Every moth gonna flutter to an open flame. Well, the love bug bite you, baby, never be the same. Critter gonna crawl, I'm gonna fall for you. I said every moth gonna flutter to an open flame. Don't hate the player, baby, hate the game. Critter gonna crawl, I'm gonna fall for you. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Critter gonna crawl, I'm gonna fall for you. Ah, critter gonna crawl and I'm gonna fall. Well, for you now. Woo! Talking head over heels. dee be do do no no no. Woo woo. Thank you, Ronaldo fan. Appreciate the thumbs up. So we got a bunch of new people here. I saw Trevor's here from Australia. Juan, I'm not sure where you're from. Good morning from Grover Hill, Ohio. Ohio. Well, hello, Grover Hill. I had a good time playing over there a couple months ago. That was a good time. Thank you, Jeanette. Try this one. I'm drinking for two, for me and for you. You're gonna need it, man, whenever she's through. Yo, she's gonna love, she'll make you love her, and here's what she'll do. Leave you here crying and drinking for two. You've been wrapped around her finger since the minute that you seen her circling around this bar. It only took one little grin to reel you in and sink a hook into your foolish heart. She'll give you lovey-dovey till you're out of money, then be gone in a wink of an eye. From right here where I'm sitting, man, I see it every honky tonk night. I'm drinking for two, for me and for you. You're gonna need it, man, whenever she's through. She'll make you love her. Here's what she'll do. Down and down and down and down. Leave you here crying and drinking for two. Bow, 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 down, 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 down. But oh, dee, down, 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 dee, down, dee, down. Well, I know you don't believe it. I've been in your boots and somebody tried to warn me as well. But when a heartbreak's coming at you looking that good, some things you gotta learn for yourself. I'm drinking for two, for me and for you. You're gonna need it, brother, whenever she's through. She'll make you love her, and here's what she'll do. Down and down and down and down. Leave you crying, drinking for two. Hey, she made me love her. Now I'm just one more fool, sitting and crying and drinking for two. Sitting and crying and drinking for two. Well, I'm sitting here crying and drinking for two. Oh, you see, that makes me happy. Thank you very much. Hey, John. Cheers, everybody. We got a lot of new people. Let me know where you're watching from. That song, by the way, I wrote with my buddy Heino Moeller, and he actually came to me with that idea probably in 2018. And we sat down and we worked it out, but it wasn't quite right. And so we sat on it for several years until I finally figured out the bridge I was looking for. The bridge we had was okay, but it wasn't right. And you can't just, I shouldn't say that. There's a lot of songs where you just finish and let them go, but I really like the hook of this song, and I knew it was a good song, so I didn't want to just settle for something that was okay. So we sat on it for several years and would revisit it here and there. And finally, the bridge kind of came to me the way it was supposed to be, and then we were off to the races. So I'm glad you liked that song. Thank you. I do enjoy Friday coffee with y'all. I know that Trevor's probably not drinking coffee at 11 o'clock at night in Australia. But I'm excited to see Trevor because Trevor's coming to New Zealand in February because I'm going to be playing the Taranaki Country Music Festival on Saturday night. That's going to be a big old time. Papa says, hey, my headset picked you up great. First time to make the bed while shuffling and two-stepping. Well, good. I'm glad your headset's on, buddy. And in case you missed it earlier, our prayers are out for Judy. And please give her a big hug and wish her a happy recovery from all of us here on YouTube on Friday mornings. What else would you guys like to hear? I've done some stuff from the new album. I've done stuff from old albums. I've done stuff from the one right before. If you guys have any requests, this is the time. I got 16, 17 more minutes. 17 more minutes with y'all. Although I see my computer's about out of gas here. Hold on a minute. There we go. I tell you, I got too many things plugged in around here, y'all. Too much. Phones, laptops, crazy. I'd make a request, but late arriving. Well, if you want critters or these old bones, I already did those. But when the bottle runs dry. When the bottle runs dry and you're all alone, and this time her goodbye really means gone. There's no returning down, bridges still burning. When the bottle runs dry, when the bottle runs dry, don't pick up the phone, 'cause there ain't no point trying to squeeze love from a stone. You've got nothing to say, they'd be lies anyway. When the bottle runs dry, you made your bed when you made your choice. So you keep your buzz, she'll keep the boys, and you open another just to get through the night. When the bottle runs dry, now, 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 you made your bed when you made your choice. So you keep your buzz, and she'll keep your boys, and you open another just to get through the night. bottle runs dry, when the bottle runs dry. There you go. Thank you for the request. Trevor, welcome back. We missed you. Come on and dance with me, or one of your funny ones. Farmer Dude. Well, that's one of my funny ones, so let's do that. Rachel, whew, I love that song. Thank you for asking for it. I'll always remember this. I don't know that I don't know that I remember. I'll always remember this. Let me think about that. In the meantime, Farmer Dude. This kills two birds here. Got a mean old one-eyed dog named Vinny. He's got a mean old one-eyed dog named Vinny. Got a mean old one-eyed dog named Vinny. He lives in a single wide off the grid, and he ain't paid a lick of taxes since '95. He's a city-born country-fried Renaissance man. He lives off his wits and works on the land, and he growed the best dang weed that I ever tried. Fires up smooth, blows out clean. Get you higher than a Chickamauga pine, you won't sting. Old Farmer Dude's got what you need for your rheumatoid arthritis, glaucoma, plantar fasciitis, or anxiety. Yeah, that puffy growth is the stuff of legend. Everybody like to know it, but he ain't telling the secret of raising that magical, mystical leaf. At least a couple times a week, stupid kids from town try to sneak in the forest and find where it's grown, but they come out squalid with their ass full of Vinny's teeth. That old dog's getting older and he's amplifying, but his teeth are like a razor and his sniffer's fine, and he can lock in faster than a guinea on a backyard tick. There ain't no beware a dog or trespassing sign just to make my day, kids. Come on and try sharpen on cardboard and hammer on a hickory stick. Fires up smooth, blows out clean. Get you higher than a Chickamauga pine, you won't sting. Old Farmer Dude's got what you need for your rheumatoid arthritis, glaucoma, plantar fasciitis, or anxiety. Hey. Fires up smooth, blows out clean. Get you higher than a Chickamauga pine, you won't sting. Old Farmer Dude's got what you need for your rheumatoid arthritis, glaucoma, plantar fasciitis, or anxiety. So y'all don't go sneaking in the forest, it's easy to buy it. Hell, the Marshall County Sheriffs are his biggest client. Park at his roadside stand just to get their stash. He sells maters and okra and whatever seasonal. Just tell him that you're looking for something medicinal. He'll hook you up with a credit card, PayPal, Venmo, or 10% discount for cash. Woohoo! The coffee must be working. That's a lot to remember this early on a Friday morning. Hey, thank you, thank you. Speaking of Grover Hill, you know what Grover Hill's famous for is Brent Mason is from Grover Hill. And Daryl Wayne Dasher's from just down the road in Paulding, Ohio. And I'm sure you saw this, but this week, Daryl got to record with Brent Mason for the very first time. And they talked about they talked about back home, and that was kind of a cool thing. So yeah, pretty cool. And the song it's a song that Dash and I wrote. It's called Buckaroo Christmas Eve, and it's a I'm proud of that song. It's a nice one, and boy, he sings a fire out of it. So I'm looking forward to hearing that when he gets it all done. Farmer Dude is my kind of guy. Well, I have a picture of him because the Vinny, you know this, Jeanette, you've heard this before, I'm sure, but Vinny's was real. He was a big, mean, one-eyed, husky wolf hybrid beast that this guy used to walk around the park when I'd be hiking with Maybelle. And so I wrote a song because of the dog. I made up everything about the guy, but I know what the guy looks like because it's the guy that had Vinny. Now Vinny passed a couple of months ago, so that's sad news. But he was a mean old dog, beautiful dog though. Thank you, very cool. You're welcome, James. I'm trying to remember. Honeysuckle air is sweet, and the grass is cool. On a barefoot summer evening neath the lover's moon, your silhouette, that white cotton dress, I'll always remember this. Song buzzing by the creek, see if I can do it. Perfect harmony. Yeah, the frogs and the crickets are laying it down just for you and me. You put your hand in mine. Wish I could stop time. I'll always remember this. I don't remember. I bet our kids would close, roll their eyes each time I start to tell the story of tonight when my whole life began. 'Cause when I'm standing here, it's so clear that all I'll ever need is in my arms. Something like that. You look up at me and I realize I can see the Milky Way reflecting in your eyes, and the stars fall down with our first kiss. I'll always remember this. Something like that. Boy, thank you for reminding me of that song, Rachel. When I'm old and gray and my story's told, I'll just pray to God my memory's the last to go. 'Cause I know I'll smile with my last breath if I still remember this. Your silhouette, that white cotton dress, I'll always remember this. I may have to resurrect that song. Golly, I haven't even thought of that one in a while. Well, poor Vinny, but I'll tell you, Vinny had a good life. He was very well fed, and he got walked every day by Ronnie, a.k.a. Ronnie. Now, Ronnie isn't even a farmer, by the way. I made everything about him up. But no, Vinny was a good dog. He was just mean. He was grumpy. But that's all right. There's nothing wrong with that. I like being grumpy. Thank you, Rachel. Even when I didn't sing it right, it wasn't bad, huh? I'll have to revisit that one and try to relearn it. You know me. I don't do many many sweet love songs, do I? Oh, we have a request for Put Another Quarter in the Ride. Ba, 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 da, 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 da. There it is. Our friends were taking bets how long this thing would last, as they stood beside us on our wedding day. Well, honey, we sure proved them wrong. 25 years holding on. Two young foolish lovers blew them odds away. Living on white bread and rice, pinching pennies, stretching dimes. We was good back then and barely getting by. Just look how far we've come, still together, still in love. Ah, let's put another quarter in the ride. We've won and lost, laughed and cried throughout our story. We had for better and for worse. We can't say we've had boring. Our love's crazy, no doubt. Roller coaster up and down. You say it's all been fun, well that would be a lie. But we made it through it all, standing like that China wall. Ah, honey, let's put another quarter in the ride. We've won and lost, laughed and cried throughout our story. We had for better and for worse. We can't say we've had boring. Well, the hard work's all been done. The kids are grown and gone. What's next? It's up to us to redefine. Well, there's a great big world to see. Let's go find it, you and me. Let's put another quarter in the ride. La, 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 la. Let's put another quarter in the ride. Ah, ba, ba, da, 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 da. Ah, thank you, thank you. Thanks for the request there, Trevor. Thank you, Yusi. Nice to see you. I'm trying to think next week. Next week, I should be live. And if I am, I may have a surprise for you. Or I may not. I don't know. But I want to thank you guys for hanging out. Jeanette, it was great to see you. I'm glad you showed up. Papa, never knew making a bed, taking out garbage could be enjoyed. So, well, you're probably so excited just to have her back, right? So, that's very, very cool. Thank you guys very much. Appreciate you hanging out. Have a great weekend yourselves. Be nice to each other. Be nice to yourselves. Be patient with yourself. And I don't know what kind of weather you're all getting, but I hope you have a good weekend. I hope you get to do something nice out there. And you know what I'm going to do tomorrow? I think it's supposed to be nice tomorrow. You know, I was fishing a few weeks ago, and I'm gonna try searing some salmon on my Blackstone. I tried fish and chips with halibut and an air fryer earlier this week, and it was an unmitigated disaster, which is a shame because, oh my God, that halibut steak was unbelievable. But I overcooked it. It's a new air fryer. I got to figure it out. Anyways, all right. It'll be a surprise for you too. Yes, it is. Love can build a bridge. Take care. Be well. Papa, prayers again for Judy. Have a great weekend. I think that's a good way to end it, y'all. Be good. We'll see you later. Bye.